Today on Everything Lead, we're going to talk about how much lead is in athletic greens while doing athletic stuff. Athletic greens is a supplement comprising a bunch of vegetables. But vegetables have lead. So let's find out how much lead is in there. I'm sure you've seen the commercials for athletic greens promising that it's going to up your game. One serving size of Ag1 is 12 grams. I clocked it at 106 parts per billion lead. That's a lot of lead. That means that you take 106, multiply it by 12, and you're left with just over 1 microgram of lead per serving. How bad is that? And a decent amount of arsenic also. An adult who's having children shouldn't consume more than 8.8 micrograms per day. Children shouldn't consume more than 2.2. That means that if you give a kid athletic greens, that's half their daily lead allotment. Did you know that children's blood lead increases by 0.16 for every microgram of lead per day they consume? Eating Ag1 every day for a child would increase their blood lead by 0.16 because it's about 1 microgram. Adults, it's much less impactful. 0.04 micrograms per deciliter increased for every 1 microgram of lead consumed per day. And despite the fact that this needs a California Prop 65, here in New York, you won't see one on the bag. Now, I've personally consumed a lot of Ag1 and I think it tastes great. I don't know if it's really doing anything meaningful for my body. However, if you're really conscious about the amount of lead you're consuming, it's probably best to skip this. You can get the same amount of nutrition from sources that don't contain an extra unneeded microgram of lead per day, and definitely don't give this to kids. And that's the scoop. It's Everything Lead.